On December 23rd, 2009, I was driving to work and I got a call from our daughter's doctor, and he said she had cancer. And that changed our lives forever. Gordy went and got Lauren and Garrett to finish Christmas shopping, and I went to the church because I didn't know where else to go. What do you do when you hear those words? And I'll never forget, I got down on my knees in the sanctuary and poured my heart out. And as I was praying, I felt something touch me on the shoulder, and whether I imagined it or not, I know it was Jesus, and I know that he was telling me that it's going to be all right. And a peace came over me, and I shared that with Gordy. I'm like, she's going to be all right.
Well, to see your daughter go through cancer treatments, chemo and radiation, and to see all of her hair fall out, it was devastating. Obviously, the initial news was devastating. And you want to quickly go say, let's go to the best doctors, let's try to fix this, right? And then you kind of pause and say, hey, this is something we've got to take to God. Mm-hmm. You know, we've got to get this connected back to God. We've got to ask for his guidance and his help and us as a family getting through it. Mm-hmm. Being a believer in Christ doesn't guarantee we're going to have an easy life. Mm-hmm. And being prayerful during the good times is a good thing, because when you do get into the rough times of your life, then we can fall back more easily on prayer with God and get us through these kind of deals. Yeah. Because without it, man, we'd have been devastated.
I think the most amazing thing that we learned was the power of prayer through not only our church, our friends, but also the youth group. We were very active in the youth group, and the youth group surrounded Lauren with prayer. People all over the country prayed for her. One of my students told her aunt is a nun in a praying convent in Corpus Christi. And even though we're not Catholic, she prays still to this day, every day for Lauren. There are so many churches around the community, and I can tell you, I don't know about you, but we could feel those prayers. And through her journey through that, I don't think she would have made it without those prayers. I know she felt those prayers. She felt the support of the community. And while things weren't perfect, she recovered. She has a normal life now. She's 27 years old. She's gone through some struggles, because when you're 15 years old and you have cancer and you have to go through cancer treatments, it affects you. And it's also through prayer and through her faith that have given her direction in her life. She has been an inspiration and has been able to help other people. And one of those, Ronnie Jackson, was on her prayer team. And when Ronnie was suffering from cancer, him and Kelly, we'd see him in church, and Ronnie's like, if Lauren can make it through it, I can make it through it. If she can be, surrounded by prayer, and it's like, well, you prayed for us, you can be guaranteed we're praying for you, Ronnie. And that touched me so much, that here's this man that said that this 15-year-old girl, when he prayed for her, inspired him. And then, of course, his outcome was that his cancer was terminal. So I think that touched me a lot. And I know that she's had people reach out to her who have struggled and ask her, how did you get through this? And it's through her faith and through prayer.